Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your chakra reading for February 2018. This reading will be based on your 7 chakras, as you already have an understanding of. But each chakra will have its own keywords. I will do three rows of cards for each chakra, and I'll do the explaining at the end. I will tell you what cards are what and show the cards to you. And like I said, this is an evaluation of the self, how you are dealing in the environment, how the environment is affecting you, what you're thinking about, what you need to be thinking about. But these are all situations in which you are already aware. We're just trying to find out how is it affecting you and how you affect the situation. All right, Cancer, February 2018. Base chakra. The base chakra is the I have card. What do you have around you? What do you have? What do you have? Cancer. Giving and receiving. Sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is I want. Healing begins is your card. The solar plexus chakra, we have I can. Change your focus is your card. In the heart chakra, we have I love. Rest and reconsider is your card. The throat chakra, I speak. Choose your battles. Third eye chakra, I see. Dedicated effort. And the crown chakra, I know. Opportunity beckons. I have. Master is your card. I want. Moving on. I can. Dreams coming true. I love. Take the lead. I speak. Well-deserved reward. I see. Teach. I know. Success and growth. I have. You have the control card. I want. Balance. I can. Love. I love. Detach. I speak. Observe. I see. Lead. And I know. Nurture. Okay. Okay, Cancer, we have at the bottom of the deck, hopeless and helpless. That's your overall energy. That would be the 8 of Swords, mental energy. Okay. Now we're going to start with the base chakra. We're going to work our way up to our crown chakra. And the first cards we have for the base chakra, which is I have, we have giving and receiving, master, and control. What these cards are telling me is that you may have to master, or you may have to control, or you may have to regulate, or you may have to manage how much you are giving and how much you are receiving. And when I say that, this can be tangible things. You know, how much money are you giving out? Or how much money are you receiving? Balancing the checkbook, checks and balances within yourself, within your emotions, within your heart. Because this chakra reading is all about the self. How the environment affects you and how you affect the environment. With the Master card, you may have some habits. I won't say addictions. I don't feel addictions right now, but it's like, how much are you giving out? Do you have the courage enough to give? And do you have the courage enough to take back or to receive? I want to say take back your power. Cancer. Don't let other people rule over your decisions. Because what you have is the ability to create your own outcomes by mastering how much you give and how much you receive. And having the courage to speak up for yourself when it's time to say, okay, enough is enough. I've given enough. I've done enough. I've received enough, or, I don't want any more. Whatever it is. But these are tangible things, though. Things outside of yourself, people outside of yourself, situations outside of yourself. Where are you asserting yourself and where are you not asserting yourself? Because the helpless and hopeless card is a card of, it's mental energy to where you may be giving too much thought to certain things. The next cards we have is the I have card. And the cards with that is healing begins. You have healing. Moving on. You have been trying to move on. And balance. Now with the balance card, I'm getting balancing your male and female energies within yourself so you can move on from negative thinking, negative people, negative self-talk, so that you can heal yourself. You have the ability to do that. You have the ability to move on from feeling a certain type of way, from doing certain types of things, healing your own heart, balancing your when I say balancing your male and your female energies, I mean, are you being too giving in certain situations, too nurturing in certain situations, not nurturing enough? Have you been nurtured enough? Have you not been nurtured enough? Finding the balance in all of that. Because you have the ability to control it. What you receive and what you give and who's a part of it and who's not a part. You control that. This is what you have. I have. Healing begins. I have the ability to heal. So Cancer has the ability to heal situations and move past them. To find balance within themselves, nurturing themselves. Both parts of themselves. The aggressive part of the self, as well as the nurturing part of the self. The next card we have is I Can, the solar plexus chakra. You have change your focus, dreams coming true, and love. Excuse me. What I see with this is you can change your thought processes. You can change what you are thinking about, who you are thinking about, where you place your energy. I don't know what that saying is, where the mind goes, the spirit flows, something like that. And it's like if you're focusing on your dreams and what you want to accomplish and who you want to partner up with and what situations you want to be a part of, this will allow your dreams to come true. Not what you don't have. Don't focus on what you don't have. Because what you have is balance. What you have is healing. What you have is moving on. And that's what will give you the love that you want. That's what will give you your dreams coming true. You have to change your focus. Come out of cloudy thinking. Even with people, if other people have that sort of thought pattern or negative words or things to say about what you're doing, you have the ability to decide and control what comes in and what doesn't, having the courage to control that. With the hopeless and helpless card, that's telling you it's not hopeless. It's not helpless. You see, he has two options. You can either go one way or the other. And up under that, you have fine balance. You can go one way or the other, the negative way or the positive way. And that's all in your control. Okay, I have to move this. And what we have next is the heart chakra. I love. You have rest and reconsider. You may have to reconsider some relationships. Take the lead. Detach. This is about finding the justice for yourself. Being in just situations, fair situations, balanced situations, people, balancing your own mental state. What are you passionate about that you want to reach out and grab? And if you're passionate enough about it, you'll be able to detach from the feeling of expectation, knowing that you have to reach out there. It's your work that you're putting in. And you may have to change your focus from, like I said before, you may have been reconsidering something over and over again and may need to change your focus from this situation that makes you feel mental anguish. And just reach out and take what you want. Like, if you want to celebrate, celebrate. If you want to stay in a situation, stay in a situation. But make sure you're giving as much as you're receiving. And if you are not, have the courage to manage. Manage it. See, she's letting some things go with hope that what she lets go of will bring her what she needs, because it's about balance. You may be moving on from relationships so you can balance yourself out, or balance in a relationship so that each person feels like they're receiving as much as they're giving. But this is about love for the self. And that you can give that love, and you can receive that love, and you can give and receive the energy, the time, the mental space. But you have to do it in moderation, because you have the MasterCard here. Moderation. He has a cage around his heart, so maybe he's been holding back too much. Not having the courage to give as much as he needs to give, or not having the courage to speak up for what he's not receiving, so that he can move on and have his dreams come true. It's time to reach out and grab it. With the throat chakra, we have I speak. This is about your communications. Choose your battles, well-deserved reward, and observe. You may be trying to see things from a different perspective so you can get the rewards that you want. With the choose your battle cards, for me, it's like I have situations that I need to handle. Not me personally, just in general. Having situations you need to handle, and choosing what are you gonna offer your input on. Some situations you may have to speak on, some you may not have to speak on, or what's worth fighting for. And observe the situations around you so you can see what's worth fighting for, so that you can receive the best outcome. But your reward is coming for the words that you speak. You just have to watch out for them. Like I said, the helpless and hopeless card is not helpless and hopeless. You may not want to say something because you feel like it's helpless and hopeless, when really it's not. You have the control over that. Your words can change it. It's like even in a relationship, your words can change the situation. If you decide you don't want to be bothered with somebody, and you say, I don't want to be bothered, and they don't know that, then you tell them. You changed the situation. You're not stuck in a situation you don't want to be in. And that's you reaching out, taking the lead, to make your own dreams come true, because you know what you want. And you can do it. You can reach the goal that you want. You can get that partnership, because your dreams are coming true just by you changing your focus. Maybe you're focused on the wrong person or the wrong situations. And like I said, this chakra reading is about yourself. So maybe you're not focused on yourself enough. Love isn't always about other people. Sometimes it's about how much you're giving to yourself. And your words are powerful. Just make sure you think before you speak. And decide what battles, what do I want to argue about, what I don't want to argue about, what do I want to think about, what do I not want to think about. And that brings us to our next card. I see. Dedicated effort, teach, and lead. This is about bringing stability, but making the dedicated effort to learn from your mistakes. Learn from the past. Bringing balance and good judgments. Because you see that this can happen. You see that whatever you're working on, you're learning from, and that you can be a leader in a situation. But it's like, don't become overbearing either. Control your words. Observe what you're saying before you say it. Observe what other people are saying to you. How much effort are they making to you? And what do you see from it? What does it teach you? What do you need to move on from? So your healing can begin. And for our last chakra, we have I know. The crown chakra. I know. Opportunity beckons. Success and growth. And nurture. Some of you Cancers know that you're dissatisfied with the situation, dissatisfied with information that you're receiving. And you need to nurture yourselves. Nurture the situation. There may be some information or some news that comes to you that is nurturing to you. And this is what helps you know what direction you're going to take, what opportunities you're going to take. But the growth is there. The growth is there. Take some time out in nature. Go for a walk. Get your head together. Because maybe sometimes when you get tired of something or dissatisfied with things, it's because you've been doing the same thing repetitiously for the longest time. And it's time to detach so you can clear your thoughts and get and really take control of the situation to change it. So your healing can begin and you can move on from the negative thinking or the negative feelings of not being satisfied with what you have. First of all, find gratefulness in the things that you have so that you can receive more. But you can change your focus on that. I'm going to pull one more card, whatever the last card is. Sadness and isolation. You see? This card for me is about getting out there and being social interactions. You're waiting on those social interactions to be fruitful for you. But you have to come out of that isolation period of going within yourself too sometimes. You're detached. Someone is detached. But that's all a part of moving on. But it may be time to reach out to others and be nurtured by others, which is why I said you may receive communication from other people that nurtures you and brings opportunities for you to come out of a state of discontentment. So this situation is not, and I mean the situation with yourself, within yourself, because the chakra reading is about the self. When things feel helpless and hopeless, there is an opportunity to change them by changing your focus, finding balance within yourself, balancing your anger, balancing your giving and your receiving. Am I giving enough? Am I receiving enough? Having enough courage to tell other people when you feel like you're giving too much, so that you can make the connections and heal. Well, I hope these messages were helpful to you. I will be coming out with other readings. This reading is a lot longer than my generals. My generals are really just synopsis. I don't get into the cards really with the generals. They are just to give you a synopsis of what might be happening during the month and how to deal with it. So thank you for watching and have a good day. Thank you for watching.